Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. We're going to go ahead and get started with our two-step word problems for today. Our directions are to solve each problem. Now, remember, we're working on all operations. That's what we've been doing this entire week was addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. We won't know which operations we'll need to use for which problems until we get into them. So let's get started with number one. Number one says, John saved up $30. If he received another $18 for his allowance, how many $8 toys could he buy? All right, let's get started. All right, so we have John saved up $30. Okay, that's our total amount. $30 saved. That's what we know so far from that first sentence. If he received another $18, okay, this is another. Okay, another $18. All we're going to do is add 30 plus 18. I'm sure you picked up 0 plus 8, we know is 8, and then 3 plus 1 we know equals 4. So we have $48 so far. Then it says how many $8 toys could he buy? We're going to do 48 because we're talking about $8 toys among the 48 that were given. So 48 into $8 toys. 48 divided by 8 equals 6. But not just 6, it says how many $8 toys could he buy? So our answer should be 6 toys. All right. All right, number 2, it says Victor was organizing his baseball cards in a binder with 3 on each page. If he had 6 new cards and 6 old cards to put in the binder, how many pages would he use? All right, so breaking down that information, we have 6 new cards, and I told you about that keyword and 6 old cards. Okay, so 6 plus 6, that's what we're going to do, equals 12, but we're not done here. It says Victor was organizing with 3 on each page. So that's 12 cards with 3 among 3 on each page. So 12 divided by 3, we know equals 4. So as you can pick up, we are doing that pattern here with these word problems of adding, then dividing. So 12 divided by 3 equals 4, but not just 4. It says how many pages would he use? So it would be 4 pages is our answer. Number 3, for Halloween, Isabel received 17 pieces of candy from neighbors and 10 pieces from her older sister. If she only ate 3 pieces a day, how long would the candy last her? All right, so breaking down the information we were given, we have 17 pieces from the neighbors, and that keyword "and" was used in the word problem, 10 pieces from her older sister. So we're going to add 17 plus 10. 7 plus 0, we know equals 7. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So we have 27 so far, 27 pieces. All right. Now it says if she only ate 3 pieces a day, so we're going to split up those 27 pieces into 3 days. So when I split 27 into 3, 27 divided by 3 is what I'm going to do, and that will equal 9. But not just 9, it says how long would the candy last her? So it would be 9 days. Number 4, it says Sarah's old washing machine could only wash 5 pieces of clothing at a time. If she had to wash 4 shirts and 11 sweaters, how many loads would she have to do? All right, so it said she had to wash 4 shirts and, remember that keyword "and," had to wash 11 sweaters. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 11 plus 4. All right, when we do 11 plus 4, we're going to get 15. Now it asks, when we go back into the question, it asks us how many loads would she have to do? We don't know that yet. We have to go back to the top of the sentence. It says only washes 5 pieces of clothing at a time. So we're going to have 5 total items into 5 pieces being washed at a time. Okay, so 15 divided by 5 equals 3. Our answer to the question is that how many loads would she have to do would be 3 loads. All right, number 5. Mike made $7 mowing lawns and $41 weed eating. If he only spent $8 a week, how long would the money last him? All right, so the information we were given, we have $7 that he had from mowing and $41 from weed eating. So that keyword "and" tells us we're going to add 7 plus 41, 7 plus 1, 8, and bring down our 4, we have 48. Okay, but we're not done here because it said spent $8 a week. If he only spent $8 a week out of the $48 he had total so we're going to do 48 divided by 8. 48 divided into the $8 you spent a week, okay? And that equals 6, all right? How long would the money last him? It's going to last him 8 days, okay? Excuse me, not 8 days, 6 days. Terribly sorry about that. All right, moving on to the next question. All right, number 6, it says Olivia's class is going on a field trip to the zoo. If each van can hold 4 people and there are 33 students and 3 adults going, how many vans will they need? All right, so this question we were given 33 students going and, keyword and, we know this, 3 adults going. So 33 plus 3, we know equals 36. That's 36 people total going. But when we go back into our word problem, it specifically says each van can hold 4 people. So we have to do 36 people total into the four people total allowed on each van. All right, so 36 divided by 4, I said it, 36 into the 4, 36 people into the 4 that can hold each van, all right? And when we do 36 divided by 4, we get 9. And not just 9, because the question asks us how many vans will they need? They will need 9 vans. All right, moving on to number 7. All right, number 7, a pet shelter had 31 puppies when another 5 were brought in. If 9 puppies a day are adopted, how long would it take for all of them to be adopted? All right, taking a look at that word problem, the information we were given, it says 31 puppies total, and then it said that 5, another keyword, not really a keyword we see often, but it's one that we can use logic to make sense of, okay? So another 5 brought in. So 31 plus 5, we know equals 36. So that's 36 total puppies at the store. Then it says if 9 puppies a day are adopted, okay, so we're talking about 36 puppies into 9 puppies a day. We are going to divide. So 36 divided by 9, we know equals 4, but not just 4, because it says how long would it take for all of them to be adopted? It would take 4 days. All right, let's move on to number 8. Number 8 says a group of 4 friends went into a restaurant. The chef already had 6 chicken wings cooked, but 6 more for the group. If they each got the same amount, how much would each person get? All right. All right, so in this problem, we have 6 chicken wings, and then we have 6 more for the group. All we're going to do is add 6 plus 6 because it told us 6 more. Okay, so 6 plus 6 equals 12. All right, now we have 12 total chicken wings. Are we done? Absolutely not. So we go back into our word problem. It says a group of 4 friends went into a restaurant. So we have to split up these 12 chicken wings among the 4 friends that have entered the restaurant. So 12 divided by 4 is what we're going to do, and we get 3. But not just 3, because it says if each got the same amount, how many would each person get? Each person would get 3 chicken wings. All right, moving on to number 9. All right, number 9. A toy store had 6 giant stuffed bears in stock when they got another shipment with 18 bears in it. I think that's misspelled. They put the bears onto shelves with 4 on each shelf. How many shelves did they use? All right, so the information we were given, we have 6 giant bears. Another 18 bears were added. Okay, we're in it. So we're going to add 18 plus 6, 6 plus 8. We have equals 14. Put down our 4, carry our 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. We have 24 bears so far. Okay, now when we go back into that word problem, it says they put the bear on the shelves on 4 with each shelf. Okay, so we have 4 on each shelf. We are going to divide the 24 total bears onto 4 on each shelf. Right, 24 divided by 4 equals 6. So our answer would be, if it's asking us how many shelves they use, it would be 6 shelves. Number 10, our last and final question, it says Paul was helping the cafeteria workers pick up lunch trays, but he could only carry 7 trays at a time. If he had to pick up 3 trays from one table and 11 trays from another, How many trips will he make? All right, so we have picked up 3 trays and picked up 11 trays. So we're going to add 11 plus 3. We're going to get 14 total trays that were picked up. Okay. Now, when we go back into that word problem, it says he could only carry 7 trays at a time. So 14 trays among the 7 trays he could actually carry at a time. 14 divided by 7 equals 2. Okay, but not just 2. It says how many trips will he make? He'll make 2 trips. All right, and that concludes our independent work for today. Stay tuned for a FloCap video.
Yo, B, do you know about your 8s?
Man, I know about my 8s and I feel great.
Well, I bet I know my 8s better than you.
Let me hear you spit some rhymes and we'll see if it's true.
Like 8 times 1, I won't make a mistake. I know 8 times 1 equals 8.
8 times 2?
Man, you won't trick me. I know 8 times 2 is 16.
8 times 3?
Yeah, of course. I know that 8 times 3 is 24.
8 times 4? I get up early, dude. Cause 8 times 4 is 32.
Man, don't get it twisted like a curly Q. I'm like a bird, cause I can get up early too. So 8 times 5, I know that surely, man. 8 times 5 is 40.
8 times 6, stop, wait. 8 times 6 is 48.
8 times 7, man, I'm flipping the script, cause 8 times 7 is 56.
8 times 8, oop, I'm flipping it more. Cause 8 times 8 is 64.
8 times 9, I think I'm better than you, cause I know 8 times 9 is 72.
8 times 10 is easy, easy. Cause 8 times 10 is 80. What you think about that, Tragic? Come on.
Yo, B, do you know about your 8s?
Man, I know about my 8s and I feel great.
Well, I bet I know my 8s better than you.
Let me hear you spit some rhymes and we'll see if it's true.
Yo, B, do you know about your 8s?
Man, I know about my 8s and I feel great.
Well, I bet I know my 8s better than you.
Let me hear you spit some rhymes and we'll see if it's true.
I check it. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 6 is 48. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 10 is 80. 8 times 7 is 56. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 1 is, come on, 8. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 9 is 72. 8 times 8 is 64.